Sunday morning, 10th of September, here in Littlehampton on the south coast of England. We're still getting a bit of a heat wave, which I'm very happy with, by the way. I'm going to do a very quick shave with my favourite custom razor. I think you're going to enjoy this little video. Anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of this vegan speak on because I haven't got time to go bowl lathering at the moment or any other form of lathering. All I want to do is just tell you what, if you're interested, what's going on, what I've been up to. There's about 3 days, I don't know, probably 3 days growth of stubble on today. Hence why this, by the way, this German speak. It is actually extremely nice stuff. It feels good on the skin, but it's got, even for my limited nostrils, it's got a beautiful aroma. It's mostly lavender, which is actually rather nice. Anyway, be that as it may. Right, I'm going to put that down. So that was the speak. Not an advert for speak, I don't give a damn. I just want to show you what I've been up to. All day yesterday I was skating, hence the slight strange burn marks. I'm going down the seafront in a minute. My mate from up country is coming down. We're going to be on the seafront skating and getting sunburnt. Anyway, back to the razor. This, as I have shown before, is a masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. This is the Sci Fi from Woolfblades. And Trevor Wolfson is the most cunning bladesmith. It's the fact, I love it. It's stainless steel. It's the RWL 34 stainless. Corrosion free. Yes, it's expensive. It's a custom build. It is an incredible piece of kit. Every part of this is built by Trevor, and it's so cunningly made. The torque on opening and closing it is preset by Trevor with these adjustable screws. It's got a smiley blade, but the main thing is I have actually used this several times, not many times, but here's the crazy thing. You don't even hardly need to strop it. It's that good a steel. It really is. Anyway, I'm going to put that down, get my old brush, have a quick lather up, and then I shall leave you all to enjoy your Sunday, wherever you are. If you wonder why I'm alternating between Pumas and customs, it's because the custom razors, I love them, but you really can't do comparison experiments unless you've got several. Now, I wish I could have several of Trevor Wolfson's Woolfblades Sci Fi. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But I can't. So I thought to myself, if you see my logic here, if you actually get a beautiful high quality hollow ground razor from Puma, the old Puma brand is extremely well respected, it allows you then to make better comparisons. Hence why I've been doing some of these edge tests on the Pumas, because a 5/8 Puma, which I don't like 5/8, but a 5/8 Puma compared with another hollow ground, similar period 5/8 Puma, you can say, okay, this one's on Arkansas stone, this one's on a translucent Arkansas, this one's on a black Arkansas, this one's on a Suhirugu Komu 20,000K, and it gives you a baseline. It's sort of a control. Whereas if I said, oh, I've just altered the grind on my Trevor Wolfson, that's brave. Hence my total admiration for people like John Petter Olsen, and of course the wonderful Gary, who actually have the abilities to take an incredibly good custom razor, which has had its bevel set by Trevor, and they've altered it to their own prescription. Anyway, be that as it may. So here she is again. It's the only razor I'm going to use today. Look at that. It's absolutely marvellous. It fits well, it holds well, it's heavy. Well, I like it because it is heavy, and it is a lightsaber. Absolute lightsaber. I haven't used a curved blade for a few weeks, which is naughty of me. I should have done. But once you've done a few quality razors, you can begin to say what you like. The edge on this, the HHT on this is unbelievable. The hanging hair test on this. I only gave it a couple of laps this morning. I hadn't used it in weeks. 2 or 3 laps and it's split in hairs. Trevor's process is very, very scientific. Can you hear that? It's a monster. Yeah, that is a good razor. My stubble is rather thick, and this is a deeply hollow ground blade. That's quite a test. Normally, if I was going to do this sort of stubble, I'd probably use a half hollow or a quarter hollow. But this is a brute. Yeah, it's doing its job. I'm going to water down the lather just a little bit. I'm not going over the top on this speak stuff. It's just for convenience. It does a lovely lather. You know, I don't know how many vegans they have to use to make it, but it really does work very, very well. And look at that. Perfect lather. Anyway, be that as it may. We're going to do the other side. First pass on the other side. It's something where you very quickly get used to a good design. If anybody's a little bit sort of, what's the word, reticent about using something like this, it's sad because until you've used one, you don't know what quality is. Now, I don't have shares with Trevor, which I did. He's the most wonderful experimentalist in actual form, but when it comes to his grind, and more to the point, his temper, couldn't be better. After which, if you want to change the angle, up to you. Oh my goodness me. I wouldn't put an Arkansas edge on this. I wouldn't put any edge on this. I'm going to use this forever. It's that good. And I'm not a natural lover of stainless steel. In my days of engineering, which is what I've always done all my life, because I dealt with old steel mostly, classic blades, classic old steel, I used to refer to stainless steel as Satan's metal, because if you get stainless steel mixed up with carbon steel and you're making screws or whatever that day, and you use the wrong steel, you just wasted all your effort. Yeah. This is Star Trek. This is definitely out of galaxy stuff. Makes such a change from my lovely antique razors. You shouldn't say antique, really. Period razors. Because I'm rabbiting on as usual, I'm not doing a very thorough path. Because fairly soon, in fact my phone just alerted me to the fact that Gianna Loco is on his way down. We're going to skate soon. Also, my skin is a little tiny bit tender, not through shaving, but I had too much sun. And I think your skin becomes a little bit sensitized. Oh, UV rays. Just add a little bit more water. Thank you, Jacques. That's a wonderful tip, by the way. So even using the shave stick, if you're not careful, the lather does sort of thicken up a little bit. But I can't believe 2 or 3 passes across your mush with a shave stick of that quality. And look at the lather. Nothing wrong with that lather. Not that I claim to be the world's expert on lathering or scents, but I do know my steel. When you've been working with steel as long as I have, you have a deep respect. And on a philosophical note, you've got to remember that the iron, which is still the basis of our blades, came from the heart of a dying star. When a star has reached the end of its energy cycle, the last thing it makes before exploding is iron. And the reason our blood is red is because it's full of iron. So we have something in common. The carbon in the steel that makes it hard, we're made from carbon. The iron in the steel, that's in our blood. So I think, although you would say steel is not exactly organic, no, we have a harmony. And I would say there's a natural harmony for humans. Look at that. I'm not going for a BBS today, I haven't got the time. I don't want to bore you to tears with my strange mystic ramblings. But if I can go for days and days and days testing poxy little 5/8 antique blades straight onto this brute, then yeah, this is good. It's better than good. Exemplary. Yes, that's a good word. Look at that. It's heavy and precise. Look at that. Show me another razor that you can do that with this size. That wasn't a challenge. The only place I wouldn't go with this razor is up my nose. For that, we use little trimming scissors, round nose. Look at that, perfect. Anyway, sorry, I'm blathering on. Yeah, getting back to the philosophy of steel. When we die, we go before Crom, and Crom will ask you the riddle of steel. If you don't know it, it'll be cast out of Valhalla. Oh, this is good. Takes only a little tiny bit of getting used to. Again, golden rule, keep your fingers nice and dry, or dry as possible. Do not, on a blade of this weight and size, don't get suds all over it, because if you get lather all over this and you slip, I think we need to say no more. Right, chaps, couple of quick passes because I'm loving this, and then I'm off and I'll leave you in peace. All I would say is that if you ever have the inclination and the funds, do treat yourself. This will last your lifetime. This will last your grandchildren's lifetime. This is stainless steel. It's carbon fibre, layered carbon fibre scales. Oh, look at that. Treat yourself, it's worth it. The only thing I would say is there's a continuous argument over the angles or edges, and I stand back from it all. All I do know is this, straight out of its wonderful box with all its details and its leather sheath. This is good. I had to strop it quite a lot because it just needed it. I don't think this one's going to get any alteration from me. I just want to show you what it looks like, chaps and ladies, in its naked beauty, unlike me. If this isn't the best looking razor, I don't know what is. Look at that. So there you have it. That's a Trevor Wolfson Woolfblades Sci Fi. I am now, there's its little pouch. You can put it straight back into its pouch after shaving with it. You don't have to really do much else. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to give myself a very, 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 very quick test to make sure with the Allen block that all is well. To say it's the first time in many, many weeks that I've used a Smiling Blade custom razor. I'm going to be honest with you, I think there's no blood or anything, but I just feel very slight sting there from my cack-handedness. Everywhere else, oh, really nice, really smooth. So that's me set for the day. Right, chaps, chapesses, thank you so much. I do hope you enjoy my ramblings. This is just an explanation from me as to why I've been varying from doing loads and loads of Puma razors and testing the different stones and different edges, and not back with my lovely customs. Next one will be another custom. See ya. Thanks for watching.